Okay, it was like in September. I went to the doctor and I had my mammogram done, and they said, you have cancer. So, of course, it's very emotional and um, heartfelt. And I was really sad about it, that I had to tell my family about it. That was the hardest part.
I think what I remember most is just that I was at Duke, I was playing, they were always coming to all the games. It wasn't far from home. So I was seeing them pretty regularly and everything was fine. So for me, I can remember exactly where I was. I was in the Cohane dorms on campus right across the street from Cameron Indoor. And I just remember that call coming through and just being completely unprepared. I had all sorts of emotion and just fear, I think, is probably one of the biggest things, just because we know what cancer can do. And that was just all that was on my mind, is like the most important person to me, just telling me that they have this terrible disease.
I had radiation, and going through that was, very tiresome. And I did it for like 12 months or something like that. And going down to the games, having the treatment done every morning and trying to have that energy to stay focused. And the game was the most important, just keeping me up temp, energized, and stuff like that. So. It means a lot to me. I mean, I am blessed. I am thankful that I survived it. And every year that my anniversary comes around, I'm celebrating and wearing all my pink and, involving my staff at work. And, so I'm blessed.
It means everything. It took me a little while to come to terms with her, diagnosis, and realizing that we were lucky. We were fortunate that with early detection, she was able to, have her mass removed, have radiation, and that was the gist of it. And since then, she's been healthy, and we just pray that she stays healthy. But she's my friend, my packing assistant, my shopping assistant. My mom's been there with me through everything. So I really can't imagine a second on this earth without her here. So it means a lot to me that she's here. I mean, it's just important because of its reach. I'm proud to represent and be an ambassador for an organization that has just done so much for so many women. And I think especially as of late, the spotlight really being on Black and brown communities, not getting, quality care, having access, and getting the love that we deserve. I think it's phenomenal that the Kay Yow Cancer Fund has put an emphasis on this. It's always been an emphasis, and I think I'm proud to be part of an organization that cares about that really wants to bridge that gap. The the statistics are out there, it's known, we're aware of it, and I'll do whatever I can to make sure that we can close that gap.
I would encourage them, to be strong, fight it like a big girl, and just get involved with the research itself and support one another.
I mean, it's not something that I personally have had to deal with, but just having, being with my mom, being with other women in our family that have gone through it, I would say, take it day by day. Control what you can control. I feel like that's something I live by in my life in general, through all the adversity, and just know that you're an inspiration. How you handle such a tough situation, and how you can, like my mom said, support each other, find a support system that you could be a part of, because you're not going through it alone. Just fight it and go day by day. I would say just be there. Be there. That's whether it's a text, a phone call. If you're able to physically always be around, that's something that I, kind of really struggled with, is still having to go through my day to day and wanting to be there physically for my mom. Find a way to just make an impact and be a positive, support system for whoever it is that is dealing with cancer. I think it makes a big difference, and it's hard for them. It's hard for everyone, but you're going through it together.
But I appreciate you, Jazz, because you were there for mommy. I mean, you went through, remember going to the hospital and we made hot chocolate together, and we did. You were very supportive.
Thanks, Mom.